So we're back again, and being a private investigator was just not all it was cracked up to be. There's not a lot of stuff here for me in New Vegas. I guess I could go be a hooker. I don't really have a lot of confidence for that, but I hear that it builds confidence somewhat. Well, it builds the impression that guys don't really have much in the way of scruples. But that's like confidence. If you think about it, that's like when you imagine everyone in your underwear so you're not scared, but actually, like, you're both in your underwear? Or maybe just naked? But anyway, though, I bring it up because the only other place to visit really now is Gomorrah. I've been to the Cannibal Casino, that was no good.
These bots now have eyes on their backs, I swear.
Okie doke. That was informative. Aside from the Cannibal Casino, there's the Naked Girl place, and then there's also the closed casino, and then finally the casino where I shot somebody. So, I pretty much eliminated everything that's fun to do here in Vegas, and it wasn't very fun in the first place. So now I'm gonna go see some guy who wanted to talk to me. Apparently not for fun things, because that's the only other thing here in New Vegas is a not-so-fun thing. It's like if you went to Disneyland and found out that Mickey Mouse is connected to the mob, and he wants you to do a hit. Hello, I'm here for business.
Welcome to the NCR Embassy. How can I help you?
I am here for business. Where is the ambassador?
Ambassador Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall.
Okay, door to the right, at the end of the hall. Tell me about yourself.
I don't have time to give my life story to everyone that passes through. Is there something I can actually help you with?
Well, not with that attitude, you can't.
Ma'am?
Okay, ma'am. For one time, okay, so to the right. For one time, the game gives me the chance to be friendly with someone and say, "Hi, how are you? Tell me about yourself." And she responds by saying, "Who are you? Get out of here." You've got a charisma of 10. It should count for something. This is not the ambassador's closet. I have been misled. Just walked off to the right. If I was going the wrong way, that lady should have told me. Ambassador's bathrooms. Ambassador's bedroom, maybe? In here. Surely if I go far enough in here, there is an office. Are you the ambassador?
We won't go. Heard you snuffed that Benny guy. Good riddance, guy was a scumbag.
Who, me? That wasn't me. That must have been someone I wasn't anywhere near. Are you the ambassador?
Sorry, I don't know much about him. We run in different circles, you know.
Yeah, I guess I know. Anyway, about that whole... goodbye.
Ma'am?
Yep.
Hello?
Definitely didn't kill Benny. I don't know.
At this rate,
Who told that
one
guy?
Securitron is going to be enough to defend the whole strip.
Man, you know times are getting tough when robots start replacing cops. Well, I don't see any ambassadors around here at all. I think maybe she said her right, which is this way. Got some Frank Sinatra on the radio, still popular, of course, with everybody for some reason. This reminds me of the Jetsons, that time they did old-timey rock and roll.
What is it?
Eep, up, up means I love you. Are you the ambassador? Is that your picture? Sir, you have... Hello?
Greetings, friend. Something I can help you with?
Yeah, you could move your computer, if you want to talk. Tell me about yourself.
Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable.
Okay.
I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to.
Uh-huh.
I started my career over 20 years ago back in the NCR as the local mayor and worked my way up from there.
Got it.
I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassadorship.
Yeah. Okay, let's not talk about this anymore.
Oh, yes. Sure. Ask away.
Well, I was wondering what exactly it was that you want from me, because you gave me this message.
I'm gonna keep this as simple as possible. The NCR is in a bit of a tight spot with all that's going on, and I need someone like you to help me. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR.
Okay.
As well as additional benefits and perks.
Okay.
And if you prove to be a loyal and capable agent, well, let's just say there's a lot of work to be done.
Capable, I don't know.
And the NCR is a good friend to have. To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munition stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available.
Okie doke, that sounds unreasonable.
Much appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us.
I will, I guess. I don't know why you want me to do it. But see you later. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, oh my gosh, you're a black man. I didn't know that, because your computer was in the way. Next time, you should take your computer and move it to the side of your desk so it's not in the way of two people having a conversation. Although you did sound like every other black person that I've met, which, I don't know if that's racist, really. I'm not trying to stereotype. I mean, I just think that really, for real, they all sound like the exact same person. which must be really confusing during phone calls. And it's not just the voice, but it's always like the same manner of speaking, too. Which is weird. It's like they're all the same person. Maybe it is all the same person. It's all just the same dude. He even looks like the same dude a lot of times. You know, like the Red Guard from Oblivion. It looks just like him. Sounds a lot like the Red Guard from Oblivion. Maybe he's a time traveler. Yeah, Legion can count on that. Maybe more like a universe traveler. I don't know. I guess the boomers live around here somewhere.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not every single black guy is the same person, but he's a lot of people. Okay, thanks for the warning.
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
That doesn't sound good, so how do I get through?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Okay, fine.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Okay. Fine, let's go for it, okay? I'll go for it.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Okay, all in the timing? Because they're lobbing grenades at me? I'm not sure I completely understand, so I guess I'll read the note. The key to avoiding their artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of town towards the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings, then make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know there's an old train tunnel, but no one has ever come back out of there to see if it's safe. So probably full of monsters. That's your plan? Seriously, just run around the buildings and don't get shot by whatever they're shooting with? Shouldn't your note say what they're shooting? It sounds loud! Lily, you should stay here, maybe.
Don't go too far now, dearie.
I won't. I'm just going over the hill. Just for a little bit. I'll be right back. Just leave, it says. Okie doke. Oh my goodness. Ah! Okay. It was just a thing. Oh gosh. Doesn't sound good. I don't hear anything landing. There it is again. This is not good. I hear that. Hello? Hang on. What? Wait, what kind of gun are they firing? Okay, apparently stealth is not supposed to work here. Here we go! So far, so good. Okay, where's the building? I don't see any ruined buildings I'm supposed to dodge between. Something on the northeast side or something. Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! This is not how you're supposed to use artillery! It's supposed to be used for long-range, static targets, not for Queen Latifah just running through the desert! This is what the boomers are all about? They have a great big munitions stockpile, so they waste it just shooting at random people running around? Oh my goodness, I don't see how this group would be a help to anyone! This is like hiring a kid with a magnifying glass who burns ants, and the ants are just people, and they don't care about whose side they're on, they're just ants! Oh my gosh, I'm still going back to that guy, and I am demanding all of my money. Because, oh my gosh.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
There's no secret, really. Mainly just cowardice, as long as you run straight forward in a line and don't look back.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
Okay. Whatever, I'll hold perfectly still. I didn't come here to fight.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
Okie doke.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Okay, that's fine. Take me to the eldest.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
I hope they don't expect me to be intimidated, because I've seen some stuff.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you?
I guess.
I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
Oh man, is this some kind of horrible prophecy?
Prophecy? Do we look like a bunch of religious idiots?
Oh, thank God, no
I
prophecy.
just hoped a savage, outsider, sorry, would make it to our gates before one of those armies out there comes knocking. That's right, child. Mother Pearl knows a storm is gathering. Times are changing. Maybe time for us to change a little too.
Well, basically everybody knows about it, but okay, let's get to the point. What do you want?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and...
I don't care, call me Savage.
Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
Okay, well, just explain to me what exactly it is you're thinking.
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman.
You're barely a woman now, but
seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers.
Those have been there.
My youngers think our guns can keep out the world.
They're scary.
But I think we need to let it in, just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child.
Me?
Welcome to Nellis.
I'm not a good representative of the world. Okay, what do you want?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it.
Oh, I can't do.
Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs.
Okay.
Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Hello?
Okay, learn about the culture.
Hey.
Hello? Oh, hello? Sorry, bumped into you there. Well, I'm off to go learn about the boomer culture. That or help solve their problems. Cause, oh, the boomers have problems. I cannot imagine what that must be like. I mean, gosh, just imagine if you had a lot of bizarre problems. Hey, you're Raquel.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you.
Check.
These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
I will not abuse not being shot to death. No more than usual.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest.
That's it?
I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle.
Really?
But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
Can the ants build traps? Improvised bombs? If you're trying to kill me, you're gonna be disappointed.
Don't get my hopes up. But one other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Okay, sounds simple enough. Exploding ants. I mean, problems. Like, when you talk about problems, like being lost in your town is a problem. You led me here and I didn't get to see the way in. But some people think of problems and they think like, you know, screaming kid has got the flu, gotta find clean water, that sort of thing. I've been shot in the head, was buried alive, I've tussled with zombies, I worked for Robot Walt Disney, got chased by cannibals in a casino. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had some very serious incidents with some giant bugs. Some very sad incidents. But problems though, you know? I know about problems. And you know what sucks about problems? You just keep having them. Okay, here we go. Got lost for a little while, but finally found the gate. Hey, I bet you carry a lot of bombs on you, don't you? And you're out here all by yourself, huh? I don't really want missiles. Actually, wait. You got 5.56 rounds? Well, I use a gun that uses those. I'll just take a couple. You don't need all these, right? Don't shoot!
Open fire!
No, don't fire, don't fire. Sorry. Oh, man. Way to make a terrible first impression. I feel like I should get a chance to explain myself, though. Just be like, oh, I was just copping a feel, you know? Checking for firmness, mating prospects, 'cause you're attractive. Yeah, oh well. We'll see how it goes next time. Thanks for playing with me, everybody.